thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.
What about dude? Dope.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Prime Time, it's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Prime Time. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, man. Oh, do some crazy stuff, brother.
Hey, get it! Steady! Here's our first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Cowboy 80, go! Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Hawk 70. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So, but get on the bed.
They told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
On the bed. What's wrong? What? What's wrong? What's wrong, man? No, you can't have it.
Here we go. Ready. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson.
Stop. Boy, why you no. Don't put that in there. No. Daddy said no.
From 31, here is 2nd and 5.
No, goddammit.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go again with Benson.
Shit, back the fuck up.
The line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
Can't put the spoon in the milk.
37.
Make me throw this shit away.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. They try the right side with Benson. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Cooking my team.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Real, by the way. You spill out milk, I'm gonna whoop your platoon.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
It's okay. Hey.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger.
Hey, man.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Bitchy.
A pickup of 3.
Beer.
Taylor Britt with the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll look to throw again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards.
Got it. Ready?
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready? 1918.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Go. 19 Charger. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
with the extra point. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 6, come back to you. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Ready? 77.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's in.
Up on up there, baby.
Tucker Kraft.
Up on the ground up there.
Buffalo. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
I heard something.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw to when you need an easy catch and need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Here down the field will fall incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That's a look right here.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Benson. Whoa! And he'll get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run here with Gibson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4.
Cowboy
It's now 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 34.
Ready? Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's pushing out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Go.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 1970, Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And it'll be brought down. They're going to move this one out to the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
No.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Oh, that.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Fine. Hey. Linebacker something else.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Check.
Ready? Back to throw here to begin the drop. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
See that.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into
Come on, man. Kick that shit, bro.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The RPO, that one is complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down, looming.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Now, faking the give. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Going to return this from the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18. Check smash. Bravo 80. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Come to the line now on second and 2.
Trap 50. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Knoll that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
19 Tiger. Hey, that's your man.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on fourth and 3.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 60, 70, dragon 60. 19 touch.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, rig alert.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down to the 10. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
70 Lions. Rig.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, New York.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You had no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready. Ready, point, 70, hot, 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 70 Timber Warriors, 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Ready? 19 Tigers, 19, 18, 5 years. Ready, ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Go!
Tight end going in motion here.
Check, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, Brad.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
On 2nd and 10, though, try to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, They find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Okay, ready?
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second
60
and 5
Bison, 60
at the
Bison.
26-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's finally taken down on a nice... Return will set them up at the 35.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Get it? 60, 70 Timberwolf. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Stack. 79. Panther 60. Panther 6. 18. Pioneer. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Lions. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills have got it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throughout another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score again. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 21, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Cup
First
19,
and 10
Cup
at the
19,
24-yard
Trap 60,
line.
Trap 60. Ready,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Banks. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now Gibson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Two. Hey, motion. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Ready, set. 6, 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
70 Lions.
And the Bills
19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bills. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
at their own 17-yard line.
19, 18. Get it.
Drive will start on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
22-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys